Hey everyone, I'm Jay, and here's your game-changing opener. The EU AI Act just went into full force today with harmonized rules covering all major AI models, while NVIDIA unveiled breakthrough small language models and Meta quietly ramped up massive web data scraping.
And I'm Fiona. Today's a regulatory milestone combined with major tech advances. We've got Europe's AI laws officially starting, next-gen digital human technology, healthcare AI explosions, and a fascinating debate about whether AI is leading us toward or away from true enlightenment.
Let's dive into this regulatory and tech revolution. The EU AI Act began enforcing key provisions for general-purpose models. NVIDIA released state-of-the-art small language models and digital human tech. Meta launched sophisticated web crawlers for AI training data. Epic Systems rolled out over 100 new healthcare AI features, and a major debate emerged about AI's impact on critical thinking.
The EU AI Act implementation is massive. We're talking harmonized rules covering large generative models that produce text, audio, or images throughout Europe. The European Artificial Intelligence Office is now directly enforcing compliance requirements for major AI providers, focusing on preventing harmful uses and ensuring safety.
NVIDIA's announcements are technically impressive. They've released a small language model setting new benchmarks for faster, more efficient on-device AI performance. Plus, their first digital human technologies are dramatically improving conversational depth, emotion, and realism for AI characters in games and virtual worlds.
Meta's data collection move is telling. They've launched sophisticated web crawlers to scrape online data for AI training as global data access becomes more restricted. This signals how intensely tech giants are competing for quality training data.
Healthcare is getting a major AI boost, with Epic Systems rolling out over 100 new AI-powered features for doctors and patients, aiming to speed up clinical documentation, diagnostics, and patient engagement. This could transform how healthcare actually operates.
But here's the philosophical curveball. A widely discussed New York Times piece draws parallels between the Enlightenment era and today's AI revolution. The argument is that while AI broadens access to knowledge, it might steer us away from genuine critical thinking by only confirming our expectations.
Delta Airlines assured lawmakers they won't use AI to personalize airfare by passenger, responding to growing scrutiny over algorithmic decision-making in consumer industries. This shows how regulatory pressure is affecting corporate AI strategies.
The productivity debate continues, with economists questioning whether AI will drive a true productivity revolution or just isolated gains. Even Bill Gates admits AI's development speed surprises experts, and the full impact remains uncertain.
What's striking is how today represents both regulatory maturity and technological acceleration. Europe is setting global compliance standards while companies race to develop more efficient, powerful AI systems.
The contrast is fascinating. Europe focusing on safety and rights, while tech companies push boundaries on efficiency and capability. These competing priorities will shape AI's future development.
So, what's next? Watch how companies adapt to EU compliance requirements while maintaining innovation pace, and whether other regions follow Europe's regulatory approach.
We're seeing AI regulation finally catching up with technology development, but the question remains whether rules can keep pace with the rapid advances we're witnessing.
That's today's regulatory milestone and tech breakthrough. The AI landscape is maturing on multiple fronts simultaneously.
Subscribe because this balance between regulation and innovation will determine how AI develops globally.